Hi, and welcome to the Leadership Thoughts. My name is Reverend Steve Onguko, and I pray these nuggets and thoughts are actually transforming you, impacting you to become the great leader that God created you to be. Ladies and gentlemen, it is said, if you do not know your reason, then you will probably overstay your season. If you don't know your reason, then you will probably overstay your season. Leaders ought to know when to quit. Leaders ought to know when their season has come to an end. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not called to be forever kind of leaders. In Africa, we have seen various moments and situations where leaders actually have overstayed in power. Some end up being thrown out by coup. Some end up, dying mysterious death for whatever reasons they are because they have overstayed. We have seen companies where leaders, when they overstay in their positions, actually companies started making losses. We are called to be leaders, but not forever leaders. You know, God even sent Jesus himself, who came on the earth. Jesus did not overstay here now, and actually say, it began by saying, my time has not yet come. Then it came a time where he said, my time has come for me to live. That meant that actually we are not there to be forever as leaders. And it's important for us to realize that at some point we are called for various reasons. For this season, when season is over, you're gone. Probably your leadership came as a result of just bearing the vision, carrying the vision. Actually, it says some are called to be planters. Some are they are called to come and and remove the weed. Some are called actually to water. Some actually are called to harvest. All these are seasons of leadership, and many a times it can be a sweet season in your life, and you feel, I just want to keep up this. But let me tell you, you need to understand when your time has come to the end. Moses, I feel like he was forced by the Lord to understand that his time was over. Listen to what God says, Moses, in Deuteronomy 3:26 and 28. Listen. This is what the Lord said. So the Lord said to me, that is to Moses, he says, enough of that. Speak no more to me of this matter, but command Joshua and encourage him and strengthen him, for he shall go over before this people, and he shall cause them to inherit the land. Guess what? God, I don't know whether God was frustrated with Moses or what it was, but the time for Moses had come to an end. And God is saying, don't bother me anymore about these things. You know what? But command Joshua and encourage him to take over. It's a very interesting that when you overstay, sometimes God has to push you out. And unfortunately, I think the worst part is when you have to be pushed out of a position because you did not understand times and season. You didn't understand that your time has come to an end and somebody else need to take over from you. I pray as leaders we'll be able to understand our seasons, because it is said, once more again, allow me to repeat this, if you do not know your reason, then you'll probably overstay your season. What is the reason of your leadership? Don't overstay in your leadership. But when time comes, allow your season to come and end and usher in a new season by allowing somebody else to pick from where you left as you move the next season and the next frontier of your life. God bless you, God keep you, and may God make you great as a leader. May you become the great leader that God created you to be. God bless you. This is the Leadership Thoughts. My name is Reverend Steve Onguko.